Imagine waking up with a mind that feels light, uncluttered, and free every single morning. Most people wake up and immediately carry yesterday's worries into today, as if old thoughts were obligations instead of choices. Before they even rise from bed, their mind is already crowded. Unresolved conversations, expectations, fears, plans, and memories that insist on being relived. But Buddhism offers a different beginning, a calmer beginning, a beginning rooted not in urgency, but in awareness. You don't have to enter each day already tired. You don't have to carry the weight of old thoughts into a brand new sunrise. You don't have to start your morning with noise filling the place where clarity should be. A clean mind is not an empty mind. A clean mind is a spacious mind, one that can breathe, renew, and see clearly. It is a mind that is washed of yesterday's dust so you can walk into today with purpose and presence. This is your invitation to begin again, not by force, not by pressure, but by gently meeting yourself each morning and saying, I choose clarity, I choose peace, I choose a fresh start. These are 6 Buddhist teachings designed to help you cleanse your mind each morning. Listen slowly. Let the words settle like soft light at dawn. This is your moment to reset, to breathe, and to welcome a new day with intention. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Release yesterday before today begins. Every morning grants you a quiet doorway, a chance to step into a new day without dragging the weight of the old one behind you. Yet most people cross that doorway with a full mind, carrying stale emotions like heavy luggage. They wake up remembering what went wrong, what they wish they said, what they regret, or what they fear might happen next. The first Buddhist teaching for cleansing the mind is simple but profound. Begin by releasing yesterday. In Buddhism, the past is understood as a dream already dissolved. It has no solid existence. What happened is no longer happening. What was said is no longer being spoken, and yet the mind clings to it, replaying old scenes as if they're still unfolding. This clinging is what creates heaviness, anxiety, and mental clutter. To clean the mind, you must loosen this grip, not by forgetting your past, but by refusing to live inside it. When you wake up, take a breath and imagine your mind as a still bowl of water. Yesterday's emotions are simply dust resting on the surface. You do not need to fight them. You only need to let the water settle. When the mind becomes still, clarity rises naturally. Ask yourself softly, what am I holding on to that cannot serve me today? What pain am I preserving, even though it wants to be released? This practice is not denial, it is freedom. It teaches you that you do not need to carry everything. You do not need to relive yesterday just because it once existed. You can acknowledge, accept, and release. Letting go each morning creates inner space. Space for peace, for intention, and for new possibilities to enter. You are not meant to wake up with the weight of old hours on your shoulders. You are meant to rise unburdened, open, and ready to meet life as it is now. Each morning, whisper to yourself, yesterday has ended, today is new. I let the past soften and dissolve. This is the first act of cleaning the mind, releasing what is already gone. Lesson 2. Protect the first moments of your morning. Before the world speaks to you, your mind is wide open, soft, impressionable, clear. This is why the second Buddhist teaching for cleaning your mind is to guard the first moments of your morning as if they were sacred, because they are. Most people wake up and immediately expose themselves to noise, notifications, messages, obligations, distractions, opinions, and expectations. Before they even take their first breath consciously, the world has already entered their mind and claimed their attention. But Buddhism teaches something different. Your first thoughts shape the rest of your day. Just as the direction of a river can be influenced by a single stone, your state of mind can be shaped by the very first experience that touches it. If you start your morning in chaos, your mind carries that chaos with it. If you begin with presence, your mind stays anchored throughout the day. So pause before you reach for your phone, before you check the news, before you revisit yesterday's worries. Give yourself a small sanctuary of silence. Morning silence is not emptiness, it is nourishment. It is the soft glow before the mind becomes busy. It is the moment when peace can enter most easily. Even a single minute of intentional stillness can cleanse the mind more effectively than hours of forcing yourself to think positive. Ask yourself gently, what is the first energy I want to welcome today? What quality do I want to carry into the world? What thought can I choose that will support my peace? Your answer does not need to be poetic, it simply needs to be honest. Maybe the energy you want is calm, maybe it is clarity, maybe it is patience, acceptance, or gratitude. Whatever you choose, let it be the first thing you offer your mind each morning. You can place your hand over your heart and breathe. You can stretch slowly. You can sit in silence for a moment. You can repeat a peaceful affirmation. These acts are small, but they are powerful forms of mental hygiene. They prevent the world from storming your mind before you even wake up fully. Cleaning your mind is not always about doing more. Sometimes it is about creating just enough stillness for the mind to settle into balance. Protect your mornings, and your mornings will protect your mind. Lesson 3. Return to the present moment before the mind wanders. The third Buddhist teaching to clean your mind each morning is to gently return to the present moment before your thoughts scatter into 1,000 directions. The mind loves to wander into the past, into the future, into what-ifs and should-haves and imagined scenarios that have nothing to do with the reality in front of you. But a wandering mind is a cluttered mind, and a cluttered mind cannot experience peace. Each morning, before you let the day sweep you away, practice the art of returning. Returning to your breath, your body, your senses. Returning to this moment where life is actually happening. The Buddha said, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." This is not just a philosophy. It is a daily cleansing ritual. When you wake up, notice how quickly thoughts begin to form. Some are useful, many are not. Some point you toward the day ahead, but many simply replay old memories or create imagined fears. These thoughts are like ripples on the surface of your mind, If you follow every ripple, you lose yourself in the waves. If you sit still, the water settles. Presence is how you settle the water. So here is a simple morning practice. Before you rise, place your attention on your breath, not forced, not controlled, just noticed. Watch how it enters the body and how it leaves. This soft awareness pulls the mind out of yesterday and frees it from tomorrow. You might notice thoughts tugging at you, memories, worries, reminders, anxieties. Instead of fighting them, imagine gently smiling at each thought as it appears, then letting it drift away like a leaf on a stream. You don't push it away, you simply don't follow it. Ask yourself quietly, where is my mind right now? Is this thought helping me begin the day with peace? Is the story I'm telling myself even real in this moment? Most of the time, the answer is no. Returning to presence cleans the mind because it interrupts unconscious thinking. It stops the automatic mental loops that drain your energy. It pulls you back into the simple truth. This moment is enough. This moment is real. This moment is all you need. When you cultivate presence, you experience something most people miss: the gift of being alive right now, the smell of morning air, the texture of your bed sheets, the quietness of your room, the feeling of your breath rising and falling like a gentle tide. Presence is the purifier of the mind. It doesn't erase your responsibilities. It doesn't make life perfect, but it dissolves the mental noise that keeps you from meeting the day with steadiness. And here is the secret. The mind cannot be anxious when it is truly present. It cannot be overwhelmed when it is grounded in the now. It cannot be cluttered when it is resting in awareness. Every morning, bring yourself back to the moment you are actually living. This simple act of returning is one of the most powerful ways to start your day with a clean and peaceful mind. Lesson 4. Accept impermanence to remove mental resistance. The fourth Buddhist teaching for cleansing your mind each morning is to accept impermanence, the understanding that everything in life is always changing, always moving, always becoming something new. What clutters the mind most is not change itself, but our resistance to it. We cling to how things used to be. We fear how things might become. We grasp for control over what was never meant to be held. This tension creates mental debris, an inner heaviness that follows you into each new day. But Buddhist wisdom teaches, when you accept impermanence, you stop suffering from the natural flow of life. Each morning, remind yourself, today will be different from yesterday. Nothing stays the same, and that is the way of nature. This is not meant to frighten you, it is meant to free you. In the morning, take a breath and mentally release your grip. Release the need for control. Release yesterday's version of yourself. Release the pressure for today to unfold in a specific way. Ask yourself, what am I resisting that I could instead accept? What change is happening in my life that I keep fighting? What would happen if I allowed myself to flow with life instead of struggling against it? These questions open space in the mind. They dissolve mental knots. They create room for clarity, compassion, and freedom. Accepting impermanence each morning cleans the mind by removing the resistance that creates so much inner tension. It invites calm, surrender, and a deeper kind of wisdom. You cannot stop life from changing, but you can learn to breathe with it, and in that breath you will find peace. Lesson 5. Begin your day with gratitude for the simple and the ordinary. The fifth Buddhist teaching for cleansing your mind each morning is to anchor yourself in gratitude for the simple things, the ordinary miracles that are so often overlooked. Gratitude is one of the most gentle and effective ways to clear mental heaviness. It does not erase challenges, but it shifts the mind from scarcity to presence, from longing to appreciation, from what is missing to what is already here. Most people wake up thinking about what they have to do, what they're behind on, and what they fear might go wrong. Their morning begins with pressure instead of peace. But Buddhism teaches that gratitude cleanses the mind because it interrupts the habitual tendency to focus on problems. It brings you back to the abundance of this moment. Gratitude doesn't need to be dramatic, it only needs to be sincere. When you wake up, notice the small blessings around you. The breath that freely enters your lungs, the warmth of your bed, the light that slowly fills the room, the chance to live another day, the simple fact that you are still here. These things are not small, they are foundations, yet they are so easy to ignore when the mind is tangled in worry. Try whispering softly, "I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for the chance to begin again." This isn't forced positivity. It's awareness. It's the practice of recognizing what is real instead of being lost in what is imagined. Gratitude cleanses the mind by shifting your attention. You stop feeding thoughts that drain you. You nurture thoughts that steady you. You wake up to the richness of your life rather than the noise of your mind. And here's something important. Gratitude also reduces comparison. You stop measuring your life against others because you become present with your own. You stop chasing more because you remember that enough is already here. You stop believing that your value comes from what you achieve because you see how much meaning already exists in the simplest moments. Each morning, name a few things you appreciate, not because they are extraordinary, but because they are here. Warm water, a peaceful moment, a familiar voice, the ability to walk, breathe, feel, and love. When your mind learns to recognize these things, it becomes lighter. The clutter dissolves. Your energy softens. Your day begins with fullness instead of emptiness. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a purification. It washes the mind of negativity, softens the heart, and strengthens the spirit. It reminds you that even in moments of struggle, life contains beauty. Begin each morning with gratitude, and the rest of your day will naturally follow its direction. Lesson 6. Set a compassionate intention to guide your day. The sixth Buddhist teaching for cleansing your mind each morning is to set a compassionate intention, a quiet inner direction that gently guides how you will move through the day. Unlike goals, which are about outcomes, intentions are about presence. They are about who you choose to be, not what you want to accomplish. An intention is like a lantern. It doesn't force the path. it illuminates it. The Buddha taught that the root of our actions is the state of our heart. If the heart is tense, our actions become tense. If the heart is peaceful, our actions become peaceful. An intention shapes this inner state. It cleans the mind by orienting it toward compassion, clarity, and calmness before the world pulls you in different directions. Your intention does not need to be perfect, profound, or poetic. It only needs to be genuine. Each morning, ask yourself, what energy do I want to bring into the world today? What quality do I want to nurture in my interactions? How can I act from compassion rather than habit? Your answer might be, today I choose patience. Today I choose to speak softly. Today I choose to listen more. Today I choose not to rush. This single intention becomes a compass. Throughout the day, when your mind becomes cluttered or overwhelmed, you can return to it. It reminds you that you have a choice in how you respond. It brings you back to awareness instead of reactivity. Setting an intention also cleans the mind by reducing inner conflict. You no longer wake up pulled in multiple directions. You don't have to fight your way through the day. You align yourself with one clear, compassionate direction. And here is something beautiful. A compassionate intention is not only for others, it is also for yourself. You can choose. Today, I will be kinder to myself. Today, I will forgive my own imperfections. Today, I will allow myself to rest. Compassion is a form of mental clarity. It dissolves harshness, softens resistance, and strengthens your ability to navigate life with grace. When you begin your day with intention, you move with purpose rather than pressure. You respond instead of react. You breathe instead of rush. The mind becomes steadier, quieter, and cleaner because it knows where it is going. Each morning, choose one compassionate intention. Carry it with you like a gentle flame. Let it light your path, settle your mind, and bring peace to everyone you meet, including yourself. As you move forward into your day, remember that peace is not something you wait for. It's something you choose gently, moment by moment. These teachings are not just ideas, but living practices that can reshape the way you breathe, think, and experience the world. If today's guidance brought you clarity or comfort, I invite you to continue this journey with us. Subscribe to Mindfulness for more teachings, morning practices, and calming reflections to support your inner growth. Thank you for being here. May you walk with ease, awareness, and a peaceful heart.